pretty authentic to me. What do we got in chat here? Oh, we got Dollar checking us on the stream. Why didn't you come? They're playing Under Night in the corner here. We got some Under Night players here. What's wrong? What is it?
I guess it's Power Mode is probably the most straightforward character. Yeah, he has your fireball basic stuff.
Well, Genjuro is basically Hamaru, but much better, though.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Genjuro has some pretty stupid. No, you're not wrong. Genjuro has some pretty stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Hamaru, but wait. Is the better Hamaru?
Yeah, some of his buttons aren't as good, but his specials are like way better, though. It just kind of bounces out. I mean, that's the difference between Hamaru and Genjuro. Most games is kind of like akin to the difference between Kyo and Iori.
More, like Ken and Ryu. More flashy.
They're not terribly different. You play them both mostly the same way. It's just that Genjuro has gimmicks and block strings that Hamaru doesn't really get away with it. Hamaru is more straightforward, and in most Samurai Shodown games, he has much better normals.
Yeah.
Two of the new characters here, darling.
They both picked new characters.
Oh, is this just button check?
Alright, fifth bump to start it off. Are you guys just gonna figure out buttons? Yeah, you just figure out buttons and then start the match whenever. It doesn't have to be this match either. You can restart.
Yeah, just restart if you want to. I didn't know that there was a button check or not or whatever, but it's up to the TOs how they want to decide.
Say what? Up right here? Okay. Alright, this is game one.
I haven't seen too many really good Darlies yet, but I think she's a character that's going to rise in the tier list as people get used to her because she's brand new, but probably has a good potential to rise. I don't know about Wu, though.
People, for the most part, have been finding Darlie, pretty interesting just because of like the high damage and that she's still really viable without her weapon. So people like that about her. She's pretty good all around. Whereas some people, when they lose their weapon, they are like hopeless. They can't do shit. And Wu is one of them. Wu losing her weapon, she can't do anything without that hand.
Yeah, she has to stay away in this matchup, far away. Oh, there you go. It's a good get-off-me tool. But
you're trying to play up close with,
she really has to get her distance, lay down some traps.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he knows how to lay down the traps right now or not. Oh.
Okay. Run up medium. Not that punishable. Alright. Checks to jump in with a standing medium. Really active move. You can't really jump in on her. She's going to be pressing out of time. Alright, game one goes to...
That's interesting. She's the actual, first African fighter in Samurai Shodown.
Yeah.
Like African, like from Africa. The 3D game had the Afro Samurai dude, but he was American.
Ah.
That was kind of cool. I never played much of that game, but a lot of people say it was bad. I'm not going to judge it, but...
I mean, this is, for me, this is probably my first my first Samurai Showdown, period. So I've always been kind of interested into it, and I've mashed buttons on it in an arcade, but other than that, I really haven't been doing much. I'm not an OG Samurai Showdown player. I'll just kind of
Well, it's good because there's not a lot of like complicated systems in this game. Like later games, they kind of added a bunch of systems that add complexity, but it kind of turned a lot of new people off.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Samurai Shodown 6, but the fact that it has like 6 different roof systems like CVS2 is kind of like, I can understand why people get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So this is like a reboot. It makes things simple again.
If you press that button again, she'll do her super move out of it.
Oh, that was
So, light, medium, heavy, there you go, right there.
And that's how you do it, folks. Alright, note to not go over the puddle. Oh, good. Good way over. Ooh, and hits it with the hammer. Hammer time. And that's 2.
Huh?
Yeah, that was first to 2.
Oh, that was the second round already.
Alright,
Okay,
game 1 goes to Petty District Honcho.
I think
Okay, let me go
Mastermind
ahead
is still,
and enter that. Where's that at?
Mastermind's still playing over there. I guess we have to wait the winner of that match.
Yeah. Where did he put it? Oh, it must be on the side. All right.
I guess I play Petty District.
Yeah, you'll pay him next.
Okay. Well, might as
let's
well.
go ahead and do.
Want to do the other ones first?
We'll go all the way down. Which one? We'll have to play back to back. Hey, Saucy and Final Type. You guys are playing over that here right now. So after that match, come on over here. Alright, cool. We're gonna let them. They're running a match right now. We're gonna go ahead and let them figure their thing out or finish that last match they got, and they're gonna come over here and play. Up next, we'll have those 2 Saucy Boy Final Type Magic, and then we'll probably do Shiki, Dan, and Paige Hunter, the guy you just saw playing Darley on stream. Right now.
There's 2 young Saucy Boys.
Yeah, this is Saucy Boy Mark 2.
The second coming of Sauce. The second coming of Sauce.
The second coming of Sauce. What was your score?
2-0 him. Score.
Alright.
Oh, we got 2 Saucy Boys.
Well, hold on. There are 2 Saucy
Wait,
Boys.
what?
I don't know which one is which.
I don't know. Which Saucy Boy number first?
Let's do a 310 and
310 and
go ahead and
this.
sit down. Yeah. You and 310?
This, yeah, 310 and this is Saucy Boy Mark 2.
No, he's not 310.
He's Saucy Boy Mark 2.
Oh, yeah. Saucy Boy Mark 2.
And
Yes,
310.
310.
Play on this one.
Yeah.
Apparently, we have 2 people named Saucy Boy in this tournament. That's
You gotta wait on one. The other one.
So up next, we actually have Saucy Boy Mark 2 and 310. I'm not sure who they both play. I haven't seen any of them play yet. But we should be in for an extra match, nonetheless. Who's Young Marinara Sauce? Oh, okay. With just the names. Hey, how did you turn the headphones on? These things are loud, dude.
What do you mean? Well, there's a.
The headphones are loud as hell.
This is your normal tournament view. You can click headphones. This is your game volume. This is your focus.
Oh, you got all kinds of new controls here.
Let's see if that works. Hold on.
Mute. Center is mute.
Is that? Oh, I like that. Right there's good. Right there's good for me. Is that good for you when we turn down a little bit more?
No, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Can you check buttons on the screen?
You can change buttons, but just press start. Go to button config.
You didn't know how to play at all.
Middle one is mute. The left one is loud.
What? I can still hear myself though.
Then there's something wrong.
All right, hold on.
What that? The one with the fist. The corner mode with that one. Weird something broken. Anyway, what you want the
The
game
mic.
controller?
The mic. So then let's turn that mic down. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, the mic's good. The mic's what was loud. How do you like go to promo? How do you switch the camera back and forth?
Yeah, every time it goes back, you have to do OBS with the purple thing.
Fist?
That's the game. This is right now. That's the crowd cam that you see right here.
So this would now switch them.
This is live.
Okay, so that's them. That's who's playing right now. And then top left corner is the game. Okay, so you have it on opposite sides. Okay, cool. So that's simple enough. We'll play that. Let them select their characters.
Okay.
So that's them right now. It looks hella interesting. I like it. I like the lighting.
So program is what it's showing on stream right now.
This is the one people are seeing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so
they're
you switch to the game.
seeing Mark II with the sauce. Young marinara sauce and 310.
All right.
All right, here's
Charlotte versus
game
Tim
one.
time here.
We have who's? Oh, where's the?
Scores.
Yeah.
Got close to this one.
Yeah, I'm not happy they kind of really nerfed Charlotte's range in this game, but she still seems okay.
Okay.
Just not.
Who picked Charlotte?
Huh?
Who picked Charlotte?
If the sides are correct, that should be. Just put fucking Dante. Sorry, my bad.
What?
Just put Dante. It's in the way. Hit reset. Should see it.
So Dante or Saucy Boy Mark II is playing fucking Tam Tam. Are you playing Tam Tam? Oh shit! All right, hold up.
No, that's right. Yeah, Charlie's on the left. That's him. 310. No, it's the other way.
What?
Yeah, well, that was right. 310 is Tam Tam. That's correct.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, we got it right. We got it right. Okay. All right, so I'm just not gonna touch it. All right, so
Yeah, people are already complaining about Tam Tam being good in this game, but
he's too good. He's too good.
He's been shit tier for 25 years. He's literally like almost bottom tier in every single game he's ever been in, and now he's finally top tier, and people want to shit on him.
Yeah.
That's not. It'd be like shitting on Alex if he's like suddenly top tier in the next Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Like man has earned it. Let him be top tier for at least a little while.
I see that. I see that.
Well, actually, Alex is actually really good in TVC, but that's it. Every other game, he's like bottom tier.
He has like his standing medium's really good. Like that's dumb range right there. Like no one else has the range he has in footsies. But there's also weird hitboxes in this game to where you can hit someone pressing a button. So like
the thing is, like he has a lot of like
out there doesn't mean they can't get hit.
He has like a lot of blind spots close in. That's supposed to be like, and traditionally his weak point was when you get in, he has a hard time getting people off of him. But they kind of fixed a lot of his blind spots in this game.
Yeah. So that was Dante who took game. No, it was 310 that took game one.
He's gonna switch to someone who actually can outrange Tam Tam a bit.
Who do you pick?
Earthquake.
The guy with the paint? Oh, Earthquake. Oh,
yeah, Earthquake
God.
can definitely outrange.
Yeah, for sure.
Tam Tam.
With mids and lows, that's what makes him like really interesting.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't going to be that good, but they actually made him surprisingly fast in this game. And plus, what's good is they allowed him to keep his command throw from Samurai Shodown 6, which is really helpful.
I actually didn't know that. Because I normally don't see Earthquake using too many of his command grabs, probably because he doesn't really have to. He has such good normals.
In 6, that was kind of like his only good point. In this game, he actually has better close-range normals that he doesn't have to rely on it, but it's still a good option. In this game, they actually improved his recovery a lot, so it's you gotta be careful about running in, though.
HK says he's fine with Tam Tam being top tier. I'm okay with it too. I think everyone in this game can hold their own. You just have to kind of find the play style you want to use. So, yes, all those skulls are mid. So,
or low, yeah. The low skulls are low. They hit low. You have to actually crouch block them. And one thing that Earthquake has a problem with his matchup, he can't duck under the high skulls either.
The flamethrower for Earthquake is actually a really good footsie tool, especially against Tam Tam.
Yeah.
Because it sticks out there. So if he's gonna be throwing medium out, he can get caught by flamethrower.
It has a good disjointed hitbox. It'll eat up all the skulls.
Yeah.
I wonder if he knows about Earthquake's teleport. You got 4 seconds. You got to do something.
Get hit. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, he needs to use more low C.
All right, we're on match point for 310. Thinking about taking this match.
That instant overhead, especially deadly on Earthquake because he's.
Dude, how do you feel about Yoshitora?
I think he's like really good. I think the 7th Sword is retarded, but
yeah, I don't think that's necessary at all. Because he's already good without it. I mean, he has seven useful attacks that you want to really be using the whole game. So it's like.
Yeah, I don't understand why they made it a fireball in this game. Before it was like a really slow, unblockable, which was fine.
Yeah.
But then this game, let's give him a full screen fireball that he can use over and over. I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah, and his
that's probably going to get nerfed eventually.
His jump in is a cross up.
Yeah.
And the cross up is random. So it's like, depending on where he is, you might get crossed up by that jump in.
Yeah, he's had that since the beginning, but. To be fair, in this game, he doesn't get much off of it unless you get like a super, super deep jump in.
Yeah.
You have to hit within 2 frames of landing in order to be able to cancel and combo on the ground. So it does a nice bit of damage, but it's not like he's going to get a combo after it or anything. Right. Unless you're like super deep. Like his normal range at neutral, though, is kind of lacking compared to like other really good characters, though. So that's probably the only thing that really keeps him in line.
Ooh, good fussy tool there. I want to see that move more.
Yeah, I think he's getting the hang of the range with Earthquake here. He's starting to turn things around, but you still got to be careful. Don't want to jump in or rush in too carefully because
he's still got that medium that sticks out there. Look at that guy.
He keeps trying to rush in with Earthquake, but he can actually harass him from this range.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm playing over there? Okay.
All right. Chiki's got him game, so he's going to get off commentating for a little bit. He'll be right back. All right. That was game 2. 310 takes that one.
I'll get the real score.
Previously started getting the hang at the end there with Earthquake.
Who was this?
Thought he was going to turn it around. That was Saucy Boy in 310. Saucy Boy Mark II in 310. 310-1, yeah.
2-0?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next game.
Stacy didn't go yet. You and Stacy. Just play right here. Just do that. And then you and Stormblood is the last one.
All right, so next up we have Logic versus 310. They're going to go ahead and put Logic back in there. Oh.
I don't know why that keeps flipping back. I think if you switch out of OBS or something, it goes back to its home menu.
Yeah, it switches back. It's kind of weird.
Normally this computer wouldn't be doing brackets, which is handy.
Oh yeah, where is that? The game changer.
Arguably the best, yeah.
Which one is the? There it is.
I was gonna say, click that little gear thing up above it, and there should be an always on top, so it doesn't get hidden.
Here?
Yeah, check that. That way it won't, and slide it down to like here, so it's out of the way, and it won't go away when you minimize crap.
All right, so next up we have Logic versus 310. 310 went with who did 310 go with? 310 went with Tam Tam again. Logic's probably gonna play Yoshitora if I know how well. Or again, Genjiro was doing good for him too. So one of those two I'm thinking he's gonna pick. I actually didn't get a good look at it. There we go, Yoshitora.
Yep. Yoshitora.
Yeah, and casuals he was doing really well with
Yoshitora. Okay. I don't know anybody's names yet. They're all just samurai dudes, like I said.
Yeah, samurai.
There's longsword guy. There's 5-sword guy.
Samurai dude, Shodown. So the game plan here, Tam Tam has a really good medium, as we've talked about over and over again. So Yoshitura can really just spam heavy, I feel like.
Tam Tam's got a pretty good control of the screen because he has skull projectiles. Even his neutral jump heavy slash controls a lot of space.
Yeah.
You run up at him and he happens to be in the air, like you kind of get boned. There's not a lot you can do against it. His neutral jump is like his best keep out tool combined with the projectile stuff.
So I feel like with limited experience in the game,
and that.
guys are gonna kind of depend on certain things. So I feel like in this one, 310 is probably going to depend on medium and fireball, right? Because we're playing Tam Tam for the first time, so those are the buttons you want to go
most
to.
characters don't have crap like that, so it should be pretty solid.
Right, so Yoshitura can really get away with just spamming heavy punch or heavy the whole time and probably get a good bit of work done with that. Okay. I wonder if that was a legit punish.
That's what it said. Counter. Is it mean counter like the way we think it means counter? Looks like it, yeah. Try watch it again.
Yeah.
Yes, that said counter. Means he was continuing his attack after that.
He let go of block. That lasts forever.
It does. It does very little damage for as much style points as it accrues.
There's that medium. Old Faithful.
Ooh, it almost reaches. Yeah, definitely safe at that range. Unless you have like Sub-Zero slide or something. What was that?
That was
that ping?
instant block. So he pressed forward for a little bit. And they got an instant block out of it, but he didn't capitalize on it by getting out.
Would that give you enough window in between to like DP out of it or something?
It would, because it's more like a reversal almost. So if you instant block and then press light and medium, it's like a reversal move.
Oh, the stand, yeah. Okay.
And so instead of getting the dodge, you get like a move. You know what I mean?
For a game that has like very little tech in terms of like different mechanics, there's actually a lot of good ways to play defense.
Yeah.
Because like single strikes are just so dangerous. You get hit by two or three things and the match can be over. So you have plenty of ways to defend yourself against those three things.
Yeah.
You have perfect blocking everywhere. There's no reason for you to just straight up get hit. You've got options.
All right, 310 takes game.
But you do got to block when when the sword's coming at you. That rule hasn't changed any. That is 1-0, 310.
Yep.
3 matches in a row here. He's getting hot.
Yeah, man. He's coming in strong. Might be seeing him in finals for sure. Everyone here has some knowledge of the game. As they play casuals, you'll see this is mostly casuals, you know, because it's the first week we've had it.
I have almost zero knowledge of the game.
Exactly.
I can say that.
So you'll see it kind of grow as the game goes on. He's going to go with Darley. I feel like I know the strategy he's thinking of.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's got the
He knows there's a throw,
He knows he has a throw. He knows he has Wave Runner.
This is a character that fits him. He knows what he likes in this character.
Right.
Man, I played Wu in that first game. That might be the slowest fighting game character I've ever seen. Her jump speed, her walks, holy crap.
That might be why I like her, because I
kind of like that the game is a bit slower in general.
Right.
So that like when someone's jumping at you, you can jump at them and pop them out of the air.
And you
like
can
on reaction.
Shoryukens like you're supposed to.
Yeah. I've always wanted a fighting game where everything was reactable. Like at normal human speeds.
Right.
So you can make the block as a person would rather than just, unseeable jab stuff. I always thought that would be cool. An ultra slow fighting game, but it's actually more like real life speed. Where you have the tools to defend everything if you can see it fast enough. This game is way slower and you can see everything coming. I do kind of like that. But given that, Wu is still much slower than I would have expected.
Yeah, for sure. No. but she's so slow because her focus isn't to walk around. Her focus is to set up traps. So
yeah.
her movements can be slow just because of the type of
She doesn't need it necessarily, but whoa, boy, if you're trying to jump at them, it's going to be a minute.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of characters in this game cover ground fast. Like dash in, like, you know, sword at your waist, you dash, that ninja run, and then ching. People can cover ground real quick if you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
And this guy with his giant meat cleaver.
He has a command grab. He has like a medium that's half screen. I think that's heavy right there. Look at that.
I think so, but I'm honestly not sure.
Look at that. Oh my god, that's gross. I'm surprised I'm not seeing Rave Runner right now because that's going to help.
Yeah, okay. I would think so.
Ties up game 2, still match point for 310 though. See if Logic can turn this around.
2-0 you. Okay.
You want me to go ahead and play?
I think so, right? Is that what we saw?
Cool. We'll
you and Storm
got back on commentating.
All right, we're going to get the next game rolling off screen here. Lonzo's heading for his opponent. And Shiki Dan coming back to the microphone here, fresh off a win. Yeah, all right, we're good here. All right, this is game number 2, which has just concluded. 310 takes it down, wins 2-0. Playing arguably the best character in the game.
Where's the bracket?
I got it. I can do it from here. You don't have to bother switching it out.
Oh, you're doing it? Okay.
So Lonzo's on that one.
On the phone.
Let's do me. I guess I'll play one.
Big body, let's get it. Oh, you can't run.
So we have Mastermind and who? 310. Mastermind.
Yeah, I don't. I know the combat has like 4 different sets. Three buttons I might set, or like 4 buttons I might map. No break. No break. I've never played this way. I went to all the season passes on all of our accounts that we have for tournaments. I didn't buy it. Day one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna wait till my credit card goes over next month, so that way it doesn't like. I got until like tournament next month.
子ダーリーだが
私こう見えても強いんだね どんな 張り合おうって
いざ尋常に1本目勝負
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with this thing. I can't get the names to switch, so. I have no idea who won the first one. Oh, whoever Darley is. We got Saucy Boy on the left and Mastermind on the right. Oh, nice. Caught with the low. Yeah, I think Darley's main problem is she does kind of lack a lot of really effective quick moves to get people off of her. So just kind of keep pressuring her. Oh no! Oh! About to get smacked with the hammer. Oh! Oh.
勝者ダーリーだが
そのまま寝てな
最終戦勝負
Alright, match point for Saucy Boy using Darley here. Oh. Yeah. The problem with Shiki, she's just wide open after she misses anything, and she doesn't have the damage output to justify having that much recovery on her stuff. Ah. Yeah, there's a little bit of throw invincibility on Wake Up, and then within that window you can do a reversal. Oh, don't press a button. Unless you want a Rage Explosion. Could have saved himself there. You can Rage Explosion during a hit. Ah, getting a drink. Getting some of that pirate rum. I'll let you sit over here because I don't know how to fix any of this stuff over here.
どんな事情があれ武器を抜けたんだ全力で叩き潰させてもらったよ
I think so. Yep, I got that. Yep. Logic is right there, and Nesu right there. Play on this one.
Play on this one. Alright. Yeah, every time I tried to change the names, it would pop out and give me a headache. So
It takes getting used to. This is Logic.
yeah, it's a pretty quick tournament. We're about halfway through, I think, already.
I kind of figure most of us are going to get washed.
I didn't think this was going to take super long. There's probably, out of 11 of us, I think maybe 2 or 3 actually know what they're doing.
Well, if you turtle up, matches can go pretty long in this game, but nobody seems to want to turtle up. They want to press buttons and get
As
splashed.
soon as you press button, boom, counter hit heavy. And you take 60%.
Nobody's Justin Wonging it up.
Boom, 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 boom. All right.
Yeah, I really don't know what to think of Wu. I think she's missing something. She really needs like an aerial normal, or I mean not normal, but special to help space control better.
If she had the gong thing like downward, well, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, she would actually be a pretty decent character in Samurai Shodown 6, but in this game, zoning is a risky prospect. You have to hit somebody with a fireball 8 times, and they hit you with a fierce slash, and then it undoes all your work. Her traps are actually pretty potent though, because you can juggle after it. You get 1 hit, but the problem is with her lack of range, you're not always.
You can't follow up anyway. Those are very finesse characters. That if you're max range, you either get it or you don't, but you're safe either way.
And she does have a counterattack special that also reflects, so she's not completely worthless, short range. It's just, she has no real long range options to threaten people. The fact that there's really not a lot of moves that chip in this game very well. That chip damage is pretty negligible. Compared to like 2 or even 5 special, where you had characters like Kyoshiro that could actually legitimately chip you. Same thing with Mina, where chip damage back then was actually something you had to think about occasionally.
So what are the rules of activating her trap?
That
if that stays on the ground for 10 seconds, do you have to like?
It's within a certain period or until you lay down a new trap. If you jump over it or you are on it, your feet are on it, then it'll activate. You can't run over it because running
it'll stop you and run.
Yeah, run has recovery where you can't block after a certain few frames. It's just like in KOF, there's a slight skid animation where if you stop your run, you can't go directly into a block immediately. So pretty much you have to
do that if you want. Yeah, sure.
People still getting caught by that.
People getting caught by everything. That's what's great. Nobody knows any of the rules.
It's nowhere near as bad as it was in Samurai Show 5. I did like 1/3 of your life back then. Yeah, you can get one hit juggle after that trap, but its timing's really tight on it.
Yeah, and if your distance is too far away, you don't reach them anyway. You kind of have to put yourself at that distance where you can get hurt in order to hurt them.
But the important thing is she can actually combo her supers off of it.
Alright, game 1 for Logic. Plain and straightforward. Just swinging that big ass sword and stuff.
I don't see anyone doing any supers. Her supers are actually decent, though. That might be the only saving grace of the characters. Her supers are actually pretty decent. You just have to use it properly, because it does have some startup. Actually did not too bad damage. I wonder if he knows how to do the flame gong special. That's what she really needs to get people off her, that or the lightning. It's down, down, slash. Wow.
Yeah, if you jump over it in range, it'll activate, right?
Yeah. But most characters have a good enough, high enough jump they can clear it, but if you like land on it, it'll pop out within a certain range. I don't know exactly the...
I'm gonna have to buy this game sooner or later. I'm gonna find out. I like the idea of this character. Man, she's slow. Whew.
Yeah, people were wondering like how she actually slashed with that. If you pay attention, her shield actually does have ridges on it. People thought it was like a plain old gong or whatever, but... she's taking it. That's the other hard part of this character. Without landing her super, she doesn't have a good way to come back from you don't want to take a life lead. You have to take some risk if she wants to win, but really she's got the round up, so she can kill this round and hopefully save her resources for the next match.
Yeah, you kind of had to chalk that one up.
Yeah, you can't forget about all your options in this game. The Rage Explosion, the supers. Yeah, that's a good move to get people off of you. He's got the lightning strike in order to anti-air.
Boom. There we go. Oh. Got the idea now. I just wasn't sure what to hit him with.
Fair, she does have like some startup on her normal, so it's kind of. Oh wow.
There it is.
Yeah.
Ah. It's so unorthodox. Like if you're not like completely ready.
Careful. Yeah. I would have actually bursted there to avoid all that damage. There, clutches it out. Is that
Right.
one?
Pulls the game out. We got one apiece.
Is this on winner's side?
Nope.
Oh. So this is the last game for someone here.
Yes, it is. All right, game number 3. We definitely saw a little bit more comfort level from Wu in that one, realizing what some of the stuff does and how to work with it. Like definitely a more finesse character compared to some of the gorillas in this game.
Yeah,
it takes a
you
bit
have
of a
to
learning
use her
curve.
trap. She just doesn't work without them. Yeah,
There we go.
You have to use that. To
We
get
need
people
that
off of
move.
you. I mean, it has like a iffy horizontal range, but in the corner, why not? Slam down.
Combos into it. There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Yeah, the
We
fact
got
you can actually
those.
push you into there and then juggle off to her.
Oh my god. All that work. Hey, did I miss that alert? Hey, thanks for the host, Ingress. Appreciate it. I did not hear it go off, but it's kind of noisy in the headset, so
I think the
forgive me.
biggest problem is like at round start, getting that space you need to start setting up traps.
Yeah. You're in range of have to cast swords right away. They can press a button and it hits you.
All right, now she's got the space. She needs to, set up. You gotta keep space and always be mindful of Yoshitori's range. That C is no joke. Like Fierce Slash.
If she were to like throw out the trap, right, and anticipate it going off and run up to you, can she get there in time to continue the block stun? Can she like run up and jab as it goes off?
I think that I guess we're not gonna see now. Oh, she's not still alive. Just burst. Please, just burst. No.
I don't think anybody knows what it is.
It depends, like you mean on block stun? If he pushes you back and then block stun's able to follow it up on pressure, is that what you mean?
Those two. Yeah. If they block
get,
the
like, a
trap,
mix-up?
can she run up and continue to hit them out of that block
The
stun?
thing is, it doesn't put you in that much block stun. It only counts as like one hit on block, but if it hits you, it does the 5 like really quick hits and pops you up and juggles you. So that's the problem with the trap. It doesn't have that much block stun, so it's not going to keep you pinned down so you can get like a free mix-up option.
Okay.
If it gave you a little bit more block stun, that would definitely help.
She wouldn't be able to run up and get there in
she
time.
could get like a mix-up or whatever.
right.
Run up and try to do high-low or whatever.
You got score? 2-0 you? Yeah. Okay. You two idiots on Tekken, come over here. Here, let's do that one. Let's do you and Richard instead.
All right, over here.
Yeah, play on this one. All right, we're going to have a winner's semi, I guess you want to call this, coming up. Yes, I got it. Yep, I'm on it. All right, so this is Shiki and Type Final Magic is your other winner's semi. Yeah, whatever. One of you was the other one. But it doesn't matter who it is. As long as once the game's already running, just pick one. It's all good. Alright, here we go. We're getting our characters selected. Get everything squared away. Advancing into our quarter-final rounds, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this is a winner semi you got. The second round of losers happening off-stream. Alright, here we go. Get this headset out of my way. Jubei and Galford. I haven't seen either of these two so far. I'm assuming they're on the correct sides. We'll just kind of go with that. Type Final Magic is your player one side. Going with Jubei. Alright, gets the dash in, and the follow-up, big damage, throws him back into the corner. Nice lead for Jubei so far. Galford using his range ninja trickery. Ooh, big super connects. Right on top of his melon. Alright, and just like that, the super was a turning point. After that, a couple more taps was all it needed. Galford gets the win. Ooh, still able to block out of the teleport. Alright, dog whiffs. Goes right back into position. Magic Dog doing a lot of work so far. Here we go.
Dude, that
Grabs him up. Izuna drop. That's way less damage than I feel like it should for this game.
That dog is a problem.
The dog is a big problem.
Sure, you can knock the dog out, but
not for very long.
Yeah,
it's out for like 3 seconds.
Look at that. It's a projectile. He has two projectiles. He has an overhead projectile with the dog.
The one that drops down on top of you.
Yeah.
The angled one
can
from
do
the
it
air.
himself.
The lightning one that comes straight at you from the ground.
Is that an overhead? Is that Jubei's overhead?
That might be, yeah. Is there a universal overhead mechanic?
Yeah.
Then that would be it. That's definitely what it looks like.
That's got a lot of range on that shit. Ooh. With the heavy. Throw. And confirm.
Bang, bang.
We get done here. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm sure you guys watching all know, but if someone grabs you, you can get out of that by using burst. So if you think they're going to burst, if you think they're going to grab you and then do a confirm like that, like he just won that match with,
yeah,
you can confirm by, or you can get out of it.
Once they shove you off, you can still burst.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a burst almost.
But that's the only option you have. You can't block in time.
Yeah.
You can't parry or anything.
For things that aren't real like that, you can burst out of it with super.
If you have your rage.
Right. Same thing, like one of the confirms is to throw. If you're in that state, you can throw into that super
the 3-button thing, yeah.
Yeah. But to get out of that, if you have your own,
you can activate your own.
Out.
Huh, right. Interesting. Well, I guess that makes up for the no throw tech thing.
Yeah.
You could do that, but not all the time.
But you lose that for the rest of the game.
Right,
so
you only get it once.
Yeah.
You'll get it one for the whole match or once per round?
Once per round.
Okay.
No, once for the whole match.
Once for the whole match.
Whole match.
Who was that? Is that you?
Look at how sad that dog is about
That's you.
his
Okay.
friend being
That's what I
dead.
thought. I just wasn't sure if you picked the right sides. Okay.
And he should be sad. Hold on, let me grab my beer.
All right, so that is 1-0. Type Final Magic. Jubei managed to avoid the dog onslaught. Play it straightforward. Look for your window. Yeah, there's so little beer space around here. Very little.
Are you trying to show the whole crowd out there? See if I can get them all in there.
Yeah, it's got a handle to turn it so you can pan smoothly.
Yeah, fortunately a lot of our guys are in the corner right now.
Yeah, they're behind the camera.
Can't really see how many people are here. But here's the game. So we're back to that.
Yeah, I was hoping people could get like at least somewhat of a view of what it's like in here.
Yeah, I mean,
it's very cool, I gotta say.
We're hoping it picks up because right now it feels like the space is ours. So it's like,
yeah, we've been outpacing the bar traffic all night.
Yeah, so if you guys are trying to come out, trying to have some beers, there's definitely a spot to be.
We're going to be here regularly.
Yeah.
And our tournament next month will be in the same spot. So
what we're looking at right now is every first Friday being here, and then every last Friday we're going to be at Posters and Pixels with my friend Michael. You have to block those skulls low when they come.
Is there a mid skull?
There is not a mid skull. No, there's just low and high.
But yeah, we're trying to make this at least once a month, have a gig here to just come hang out and play.
Yeah,
exactly
have like an interesting space where people can come. I believe, was that on block? I don't think that was on. I don't think he got chipped out on that one.
I don't think so. It would fall down differently, right? Don't they do that like weird fall down like the fighter used to?
Don't let that happen. Okay, good. Oof, please block low. Oh my god. See, he's checking the lows with Tam. You can tell he's like, oh, he's not blocking low on these fireballs. He probably won't block low on these normals too. So
I didn't know that didn't have a hitbox until it blew up.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can literally run through it.
Run right through it and get past the geyser.
If you see him hopping up to do that move, just run forward.
Just run forward under it.
For the most part, you'll get out of it. Yeah.
Interesting.
And you'll be able to punish.
Whew.
Look at the grip of damage. You're trying to take this game. All right, he takes game 2. Was that one?
That's 1-1.
Okay.
Yep.
Game 2. You guys see just how good Tam Tam is in this game. He's hot. He's solid. He's solid.
So far, like the name of this game is range and power.
Yeah, range and power, options at range. That's like...
Yeah, that too.
That's the thing.
It's kind of like Soul Calibur in that regard. Like long-range characters in Soul Calibur dominated, but up-close rushdown characters do have ways around it. This game, rushdown seems like very, very dangerous.
That's
right? Because you're just trying to like jab, 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 attack. One counter hit heavy is going to fuck up your whole Christmas. Like, you really have to be careful with getting counter hit.
Yeah.
You don't
with the command grab on the landing. Who switched to Tam? Which one of them?
That's got to be Shiki, because he played Galford in the first one.
Yeah. These two were playing longer sets earlier, so they probably have an idea who each other likes and how they're gonna play.
At least getting used to the game. Definitely been a long way.
Exactly.
Type Final Magic to sit down and learn a little bit and then jump right into playing him.
Oh, we got him.
Grab.
Got him with the your weapon's mine now. Please don't let him come back. No, back up, back up. You got his weapon back.
Can you back the sword off the screen, right?
Yes.
You can just backdash.
You can just back up
past your sword.
Oh, he caught him with his super, and that's going to be a punish. Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Absolutely, yes.
What's actually happening to him? Is he at the top of that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, he was at the top of that thing. That's no good.
And that is game. She takes it
finish
with the Tam switch. How anyone can win this game just by switching to Tam.
All right. Enter the real score. Shiki Dan 2. Type Final Magic 1.
What we got in the bracket right now?
That got our winners finals ready to go. So let's get a couple other.
Knock those out.
Let's get Storm God and Logic are playing. All right. Everybody's on Tekken. Get over here. I see that match is done.
It's done now. Get over here. I'll let Shiki get back on commentating.
Oh, that other one's got a score coming at me. What you got? 2-0? You? Okay.
So we'll do like winners, losers finals, and grand.
Yeah, we got a couple losers to get done here.
Yeah, we're doing all losers matches. Okay, yeah.
So we'll do winners.
Let's do a couple more losers here on stream, and then over there we might be stuck.
I'm talking about
We can do that. You can play Richard. That just appeared because he just played that one. Yeah, you can play him if you want to. You're in absolutely no. There's like 3 games behind on this side.
Nakaruru.
All right.
Seen
So we're going back to the bottom loser side here to get some games caught up.
hardly any Nakaruru.
All right, let me. Oh, get the scoreboard cracking here.
It's kind of ridiculous. Nakaruru, she's usually top tier in games that aren't Samurai Shodown, and then she's bottom tier in Samurai Shodown.
Yeah, right.
Except for 4.
She was fucked up in KOF 14. Holy shit. Alright. I think we're in there. I don't know who's who, but I don't care. We'll figure it out when we get to it.
It's kind of like, she's like the mainstay character, but she doesn't really play Samurai Shodown in any game really that well, except for 4, because that game had the Mortal Kombat style.
Yeah, like your characters on the cover of a game are usually pretty solid. Ryu and Chun-Li and Guile have always been pretty good. Sub-Zero, Scorpion have always been pretty good.
She's been like terrible. Like
Haomaru's always been largely good. Nakaruru's like the next like famous-y character, not so much.
Ooh.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? This man says.
I'm guessing that Ethan was an accident.
It very well could be. Do they check buttons beforehand? They might not have realized what they have mapped.
Yeah, I was on player 2 side. I don't use default controls, so I don't know if they changed it. Not bad though. Confirming with the jab into the... That's one of the good things she does have. If she gets in. She does have good options at close range. Just getting in this game is a risky proposition. I will say that a lot of characters don't have really strong anti-airs, so that kind of helps her a little bit. Like, I think she's low tier, but she's not like the worst, I don't think. Probably. She does have some things going for her. Oh.
You can't tell by her name, but you can tell by the Falcon's name. You can hear Nanahana, or whatever his name is all the time. Nakahana? Hana. Whatever his name.
It's Ainu for Godmother.
You can hear her saying that from like a room away.
Young double cup.
What do you think about the rumor that she's supposed to be in the next Guilty Gear?
Interesting.
That was the idea, that they're going to do another swap thing with Art, that Baiken's going to be DLC eventually for Samurai Shodown, and then Nakaruru will be in Guilty Gear. At least that's what the rumor was.
We kind of have to have that now. It's not a fighting game unless it has crossover characters. That's such a big trend in the industry. It makes,
they've done it so much now, it doesn't have any meaning anymore.
No, it doesn't, but it makes money.
When you have stuff like, tearing and fighting Lair, I mean, that's cool, but...
He's good, and he's hard. He deserves it in that game. It makes more money for the corporate overlords, They get to cash that check from royalties.
He's the only DLC character that they charge for the game, obviously for good reason.
I paid a goddamn $8 for Mai and Kula in DOA. Because they're licensed. All the other characters in that game were like $4. Those two bitches were $8 because SNK's got to get their royalty check out of it.
But then they make like the DLC characters have to be super good. You get people to buy them, and then it ends up being a situation where you have to pay to win, sort of.
Yeah, it could be.
Or they do the Smash Brothers.
Like Bardock. If you didn't buy Bardock, you ain't winning in that game. But yeah, like everyone is happy with guest characters from a sales point of view.
Like I bought the season pass for BlazBlue Cross Tag, and that was the only one I've actually bought a season pass for in the last couple of years, and I'm happy with it. Even though technically they are charging for characters that are in other games that don't have new animations or anything.
No,
like that.
but they were cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
You got like 24 characters for $20.
Yeah.
Whereas some games are like 3 characters for a $30 pass. I didn't have the score. Who won that first game? You did?
I think it's 1-1 now, right? That was 1-0.
That was the first game.
Oh, that was the first game. Well, they're keeping track.
All right, so Petty District won the first game. Young Marinara switching it up to Kia. I've never even seen this guy. Oh, this is the Kabuki guy.
We got Kuma in the background taking a break.
Is it a real bear or is it a statue? Oh, it's a real bear. Okay. I see his ears flicking. Boy, they did not spend a lot of the animation budget on that bear. That is a stationary-ass bear.
Bear's just chilling.
It's a cool stage, though. Like, the actual background scene is really nice.
He's doing well with the Kidakaruru here. Like, she does have some safe moves. That's like pretty much her like saving grace. In close range, she can pressure you a little bit.
Oh my god!
But then she takes damage like that. Oh, nice punish.
Are there different healths in this game?
Yeah, characters have different defense levels. Everyone has 1,000 health, but the damage multiplier is different. I think Charlotte is like the lowest at 95%. I'm not sure who the highest is. It's probably either Nakaru or Shiki.
Okay. It's essentially the same thing. A defense multiplier versus HP is the same thing, really.
Yeah. But if it's like other Samurai Shodown games, the defense modifier probably is higher when they're unarmed.
If it goes up or down, if it activates a high defense and kill range.
And like the other Samurai Shodown games, like Charlotte usually has one of the highest defenses because she's armored, but when she loses her weapon, her defense goes like sharply down. Plus, when you lose your weapon in this game, too, you start taking chip damage from normals too. So. Yeah, I admit I still haven't gotten the timing down for like the Isen punish thing there. Like, it feels like that you can activate sooner than you can, actually.
Can you do it out of block stun? Like if you're trapped in a block stun, can you burst out of that?
Yeah, you can do it. Hit stun, block stun, anytime.
Okay, anytime.
Unless you're like in a throw or in a catch move.
Okay.
Like certain moves have like a catch animation, like Yoshitora's like spinny blade thing where
you're right.
Like when you're being juggled like that, or in the air, or in a catch move, or being thrown, you can't do it. Any other time
you could burst the end of that, say for example, to recover.
You can do it on hit. You can do it on whiff, on block, on hit stun. It's the original burst. It was a rage explosion.
Yeah.
In Samurai Shodown 3. But no one's without no rage meter in this match, so I'm gonna have to do it.
Yeah, it's all been used up.
All honest match here.
We gotta do this the hard way. There we go. Got about 4 damage off of that throw. Got about 3 damage off of that double kick.
Yeah, there are a few frames when you wake up where you are throw immune, but the fact that throws have 4 frames startup means that you can kind of time it so that it's active the very frame they get out of it.
Yeah, I think that's honestly the smartest thing Street Fighter V did in its entire lifespan, was make you throw and vuln for like the first 2 standing frames. You couldn't get meatied by a throw. I think that was very smart.
But if you jump, you're airborne on the very first frame.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, Street Fighter definitely didn't do that. You're not airborne until like 4 or 5.
You hold up, you're always among the throw.
Interesting.
Oh, no throw.
I'll take it.
Oh.
Ooh. Hit him with the hawk. Chip damage that ass.
I think that was Petty District took that one. Very nice.
Was that 2?
Yeah, that was 2.
Oh shit, I thought. Okay, yeah. What was you?
Yeah, I don't know why they made Kyoshiro's rank so terrible in this game. Like his TP is trash.
There it is.
You know, his standing B, which is like usually one of the best moves in the game, it's like doesn't have like a hitbox at the end. It's like all of his Kyoshiro's hitboxes are like way shorter than they look like.
You won?
They should be. Yeah.
Whoever won, sit back down. Whoever won that game,
Petty
sit
District?
back down. All right. Saucy Boy Sosa, jump on this one.
So which Saucy Boy is this one?
The original.
The original Saucy
Mark
Boy.
1. Wait. That's my dad. Okay. Yeah. Petty. That was 2. Is that 2-0 or is that 2-1? That was 2-0.
I think it was 2-0.
Okay. I was thinking I had 1-1. All right. So that was Petty District.
Yeah, they were pretty close rounds. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I guess.
Yeah, I thought almost that Dante won the second game.
Like every round was like pretty close.
Petty District is saying there. Now we're going back to the original Saucy Boy.
Saucy Boy
Young Bolognese. All right.
The thing I worry about this game though is I don't want like high level play to end up devolving to the point where like eSyn is like the end all be all. But the thing is that it's only good for one round. You know.
Yeah.
Once you
It's punishable on activation, right? If you just kind of do it raw.
No, there's it pushes you back. You're invulnerable all the way to the end. There's no recovery where you're vulnerable when you activate.
Okay. That sucks. Most things
The way
have
it's
that.
supposed to work is that, and the way it worked in older games is when you activate, it gives you a pushback. You know, if you're in hit stun or block stun, it pushes the attacker back, and neither one can really do anything until the vulnerable
it's
frames
over.
are older.
So, I mean, what if you do it raw? Like, if you just do it, like, way out there, you can get punished for that.
No, because you can block on frame one.
You can block on frame, okay.
Just hold back, you block on frame one.
Because, like, Soul Calibur's Soul Charge will push you off if it happens up close, but if you're way out there and you're out of the sphere, you can still act in time. This doesn't have that?
Yeah, as long as you block the right way.
Okay.
You know.
It kind of sucks. There should be a
So
weakness
you still don't want to
activated.
whiff it too far away because then they can run up, but it's not a guaranteed, you know.
No, okay. You might give up the advantage, but you're not giving up damage.
Like right there, it pushes you back. Even if you jump, it pushes you back. The way it's supposed to work is that it resets the situation to a true neutral. However, what they found out is that certain characters, like if you have a combo with like a DP like Jubei and Shiki that rely on DPs for their bread and butter, you can Rage Explosion burst the first hit and then punish them.
Okay.
That's not supposed to happen. That's not the way it works in other games. Whenever you do it, you know, you push back and goes to true neutral. So that's kind of a problem with those certain characters that have like long, you know, moves that have long hit stun. Same thing with Yoshitoru's Standing C that has like 4 hits. You can burst the first hit and punish him.
Okay, because his animation wants to continue the rest of the hits.
Yeah.
And he's stuck into it. Interesting.
The way it's supposed to work, it's supposed to knock them out of that, do no damage, and reset the situation to a true neutral. So I don't know if that's a bug or oversight or what, because that's definitely not the way it works.
Yeah, maybe they just didn't think about it. Ow. Let me say ow over that one. Jesus Christ.
I think that was Petty District was the...
Is that you? Yeah.
The Jamaican...
How do you even know how to do that?
The Jamaican...
Whatever you did. The rage thing.
You can't hurt her where she's wearing...
Is that the all 3 buttons? Okay, that's why. That was pretty easy to do. The same, yeah, okay. It's like Overdrive, right? Isn't Covert Overdrive the same thing? Like, yeah, like the curve.
And all 4 was overdrive, and all 4 again. Hits them with that, like...
I think...
Those are the names of supers. Supers have wild names these days. But yeah, this yeah, but that's the same concept. The 3 buttons to activate and the same 3 buttons to fire it off. Okay. Holy shit, that was a... Wow. Yeah, that one was over.
Yeah, Petty District's getting used to Darley here. Yeah. Oh, threw him out. But that super does have a hit of armor on it, but obviously throw negates that. Oh, nice. That's going to do a grip. Oh!
Holy shit! Yeah, no, Sammy was the first one.
Mind games.
Oh my god. That was game. That was 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Jesus. Jesus. 310.
I don't play this game. I don't play this game. Don't let me win. I'm going to ruin it. I don't like it.
All right, this will be our last one here. Our last losers bracket catching up. This is Petty District and 310. Then after this, we'll have winners finals. So this is our losers bracket, almost caught up. All right. It's about 11 o'clock. I need. It's only 10:30. Cool. I'm gonna go get another beer. I'm gonna switch commentators out here for a minute. I'll be back.
Yeah, that was max damage east.
That was ridiculous.
The max damage is
95.
810 damage. That's 81%.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
Off top.
I already got the one to get the camera over out of the way, so you should be good.
Okay.
It's like some kind of curse that happens once a tournament. Why
Yeah.
that keeps happening though?
So right now it's on the people.
This one is live.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why this keeps switching back though. It should stay in that one the whole time.
Yeah, I think you get.
Not bad. Looking like we got Petty District. Hancho,
Yeah, the
we're gonna
damage
change
of
his
Eason
name.
is based off the bar, and you get the maximum length bar when you activate at less than, I think, 15 or 20% around that mark.
Yeah.
And obviously, the quicker you do it, the more damage it does. So I think it's a maximum of 810 or so.
Yeah, you can never, like, kill someone from full health with it.
Yeah.
But you can get pretty fucking close, as we saw in that last match. So, 310, go with Tam Tam. Been doing it all day.
Hey, District is on a roll so far. He's won 2 straight games.
Yeah,
or
I
matches.
think Darley is the one for him. It's that heavy. It's that heavy, dude. That heavy makes you change your mind about her for sure. Ooh, that's punishable. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and burst round 1. Okay, round 1, game 1. Great anti-air from Tam Tam. Whiffs. Also whiffs the heavy. That would have paid off for sure. Oh, I didn't know that had a little downward wave runner. Ooh, caught him with a low.
Well, he got that round, but unfortunately he's not going to have access to any rage for the rest of the match. But
right. Yeah.
The Tam Tam necessarily needs it. He does good damage even without it.
Exactly.
There are some characters that really do need that rage boost, though.
Yeah, I like to think of it as more of a defense. If it's game 1 and someone throws me into something I know that's going to kill me, I'll let it ride until the game depends on it, you know. Ooh, great jump-ins right now. Wow. I feel like he's catching them, pressing buttons on the jump-in. I think Tam Tam's anti-air is crouching light, the one where he pokes it up in the air. That right there. I think that's his anti-air. Not sure what button that is, though, so if anyone in the chat knows.
That's B.
That's what? Medium?
Yeah, that's medium.
Crouching medium punch? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, catches him jumping.
He's got to stop running in as Tam Tam. Tam Tam isn't... He's strong, but he's not great at close range. His ideal range is like medium range.
Hancho is catching up on that. Like, this is someone you want to be in their face. And Darley actually wants to play that way, too. So
she always wants to be in your face. And I think she's definitely stronger at that range. Oh.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful.
Pussies. Ooh, caught him. Yep.
Now it's going to scale.
And so, as I said before, like, if you don't have the bar to get out, you're going to hold that. So every time...
But the good thing is, though, that anything off a throw is scaled 20% automatically.
Right.
So it won't do as much, but it's still going to, in situations like that,
it's going to hurt. If you got 20% left, that's game. Even if you got maybe upwards to 30 to 40 something, 30 35, you can be done.
All right, it's a good counter pick, I think, Genjuro.
Oh my God, Genjuro's a good counter pick for everything. So
he's not going to be as helpless in the close range quarters.
Right.
Actually, he has a couple of good tools. He has the best kick in the game. Standing kick is 3-frame confirmed. He's got a really quick
running mid
grab.
starts with a low.
Yeah.
Right. Is that the one that and then knocks you to the wall?
You mean the standing kick?
No, the sword, the low sword. I think it's running medium.
Oh, it's Are you talking about this 100 slashes?
Yeah, I think it's running medium. If he does it, I'll point it out. We can talk about it.
Yep.
Ooh, great show. You can timing.
Video games appeal to male fantasy.
There's going to be no jump in this game. That move right there.
Yeah, you mean is running medium, I think.
Yeah, that's what okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's the only character that gets a wall bounce for some reason. I have no idea why.
I just saw that earlier.
So it's an advantage and it's a disadvantage.
Else. Yeah, he already has plenty of tools. He doesn't really.
I mean, it's an advantage and a disadvantage because if you do that to like Wu, Wu wants you to push her away. So if I'm on the wall, all right, cool. We'll start playing footsies from here on out. Let's go. Or we'll start playing the zoning game. Like, so it's difficult. I mean, Genjuro's got some good shit.
It's generally not a good idea.
Against Darley, Genjuro's perfect because he can hit those confirms and knock you across the room. So
100 slashes.
Go talk to her. Go talk to her. That woman over there? Yeah, go talk to her and see if she has any questions.
All right.
Oh, try to confirm with the low kick.
Oh, man.
Ooh, great medium. Punish that. You gotta do it a little bit earlier. You can punish that though. Should have punished it with a medium. Great jump in. Overhead.
Oh, nice overhead.
Oof. With a crouching medium. Wow.
Match point, huh?
We're on match point for District Honcho.
Yeah, Ginjo here, he's got to calm down. He's got to stop, whipping those.
Right.
Wait.
Day one, Darley is doing
He's got
work
the range
right now.
advantage. He can sit there and wait and punish.
Right.
Because Darley has to, take risks in order to get in against him. Ginjo doesn't have to.
Ooh, try to hit with the heavy.
Yeah, doesn't have quite as much range as Hawamaru's. That's probably one of his main disadvantages compared to Hawamaru. He's got decent range.
Nope, can't do that. You got to be a little bit faster to hit with that. I think you can confirm Shoryuken on block with that, but you gotta be right on the button with that one.
All right, they both.
Oh, who got it? Okay.
That was just
it's 1-1
bar, so yeah, that would have done it. That's 1-1.
It's 1-1. We're playing for real right now. This is game for each one. Got a little bit of a stare down going on right now.
Turned it around at the last minute.
Let's go back to the game.
He's got the Lucky Charms, Darley. That's why I call her the Lucky Charms color of Darley.
Ooh, great overhead. Oh, he pops it game one? What's going to happen? He's going for the grab to super. Oh, he got it on hit. So far, game one's about to go. Oh, yeah, give it to everyone. Punish that. Oh. If you don't hit it right away, it's best to just hit with medium, because on block, if you don't hit that right away, you're not going to get that punish.
No, there are no unblockable supers in this game.
No, I mean for the Shoryuken. Huh? If you don't hit that Shoryuken, if you don't punish right after the Shoryuken on block, you're not going to get that punish with heavy. So if someone
sacrifice rage to guarantee that first round.
Yeah.
But
ooh, grab punish. Ooh, tries to do a parry. I think that was a wrong input.
Yeah.
Yep, medium. That's the proper confirm from that.
I think it was trying to do Rekka maybe, but
great punish there. Ooh, with the hammer. Did that autocorrect?
Yeah, that's what I found out earlier.
Wow.
Early autocorrect.
I like that. I like that shit. Punishes with heavy.
She's a smart girl. She's a carpenter after all.
Is this game? Yes.
Yep.
That's game. All right, we're going.
Give Teddy District a break. He's won 3 straight games.
Yeah, he's won 3 straight. But I think it's our turn to play.
Yeah, it's winners final. So.
Yeah, it's us next. I'm gonna record these scores real quick, and then it's gonna be me and Cheeky.
They just really fast.
Oh, hold on. We got one more.
You got one more?
Yeah, we have Petty District, but then we have semifinals for those two. So it's Petty District versus.
Go ahead, 'cause he's played 3 straight.
No, so the way it goes is winners finals always goes first, and then that winner goes down to losers finals. So we don't want to jump ahead of that. So let's go ahead and have you run it again. Unfortunately, you got to run it one more time against Final Type. That person goes on to losers finals. And then winners finals is me, Azo Rahman, and Shiki Dan for winners finals. and then the loser of that goes on to the losers finals, and then after that we do finals. So hang out with us. We got a little bit more time. It is 10:34.
This place closes at 12, right?
10:34. Place closes at 12. We want to start breaking down. We want to start breaking down around 11. So 30 minutes until we start breaking down. Plenty of time to finish the tournament out. All right, they're picking buttons right now.
Yeah, he was catching me off guard with Jubei earlier. I didn't expect his fireballs and counters to be so fast in this game, but they were really potent. Jubei's kind of always been like a middling mid character, pretty solid though. But I think he's got the tools to succeed in this game.
All right. Put that back to the game. So Jubei has great range too, but it's just that like this type of pressure could be a problem for him if he's not ready with
he has to
proper anti-airs and
throws and counters in order to get out of trouble.
Yeah.
Because DP isn't a reliable reversal. It's good for combos, but that standing B is really good.
Ooh, could have punished that with a standing B.
Ooh. Yeah, he jumps back when you do that, so it's hard to punish if you're not prepared for it.
Right. Ooh, try the overhead footsies. That's what's interesting too, I feel like. Having an overhead that you can play footsies with is interesting. No roll. I feel like
there are characters that can actually counter their instant overhead or universal overhead if you have like an air special. So that's actually really important for like Yoshitora because he can get his air sword special by countering it, and it'll actually because it has much better range and it gets you a flower. So
yeah,
it's actually really important for Yoshitora to use that counter.
For me also, Yoshitora is like a really tough matchup for Rue. Because he has this like floaty move that puts him gives him armor frames. Yeah. Oh my god. The read on the jump in. So I feel like a lot of people feel like you react with a throw. That is not the move. So I feel like Final Type woke up, tried to do a throw.
Yeah, you gotta block those jump NCs from Darley. She does way too much with that.
Yeah, I just think there's just a little confusion on what actually you're supposed to do on Wake Up. In that instance, Jubei went for the throw on Wake Up, which isn't a great option because there's nothing for you when you throw like that on Wake Up. So the options you have are to roll, to neutral jump. That's pretty much it, really. I mean, if they really can't hit buttons on top of you, because that's difficult. Unless it's like a multi-hitting move, then it's pretty dangerous. Other than that, if you know they got pokes for the most part, you can jump out of a lot of stuff and roll if they're right over top of you. So
backdash. Although when you're in the corner, it has some risk though because you do have a few vulnerable frames. But the good thing about backdash, if you're hit out of it, you're in the air. So a lot of characters, can only punish you with so much when you're not on the ground.
Okay, Final Type playing great footsies in this game. All right. Oh no,
the back throw.
Oh, he went for the no. Okay. Oh, great take for that. Great take. So remember, if you have your rage meter, you always have your super. If you have a little bit of rage, you have a super. So you can always disarm someone if you can confirm it. So that's why it's good to. That's why the functionality for going into rage mode to get out of that type of thing is really good because then you kind of change the pace of the match. They're not going to try and throw you out of nowhere. They're not going to like run up on you and press buttons. So it changes the pace altogether. So it's really good strategy. Just keep those types of things in mind.
Yeah, he's got to be careful poking in the corner like that because she'll get some big punishes off.
Right. Okay. Could have reacted to that roll a little better.
Nice. Oh.
That's what you... Ooh, see? That's what I'm talking about. That's going to be a punish for sure.
Yeah. At least he gets him out of the corner, but...
Got him out of the corner. Jubei has some good...
If he doesn't win this round, he's going to be in big trouble. He's got to watch
that's for
watch
sure.
out for the jumping.
Okay. Ooh. Nice. Good confirm. Good grabbing to confirm. So to get out of that, that's what I was saying before. Hancho could have went into rage mode, knocked him back, and had a little bit more time to change that pace, because another thing that rage mode does is stops the clock. So if it's about to get weird,
as one person's in rage explosion, it'll stop the clock.
Yeah.
Plus you get a 40% damage boost on all attacks. So even if you're not planning on using the E-Sin right away, it gets you a damage boost, which is important for a lot of characters.
So that's the thing. Like if something like that, I mean, you knew he was gonna throw and confirm, so you could have busted out of that.
Yeah, he's gotta
just remember those types of things. For when you guys are playing with their friends, you can body them.
Yeah, you can backdash to avoid the throw. That's what part of the option select there. Even if you try to throw every time, they can backdash and punish. The other thing is Smash Brothers. It's not the cure-all for everything. You can't just block everything and then throw them.
Yeah.
I think Smash Brothers. I mean, that's the thing. There's the little things in this game that add up. They add so many things to strategy. I mean, just the fact that you can backdash like that.
Woo! Great jump in.
Right now, he needs to find a way to deal with this anti-air. I really wish he would start doing some more counters, but they have risk, but at the same time,
ooh, great
just trying to
on
punish
that.
everything with throw is getting them killed.
I mean, you could also just block more. I mean,
and block too. You do have to block occasionally in this game.
It's like he's trying to play footsies and getting jumped in on.
Yeah.
Punish that for sure.
Yeah.
Run up grab? Nope, no run up grab. He's jumping all over the place. Ooh, great.
Sometimes it's not a bad idea just to back up. Backing up doesn't mean you lose in this game.
So in that instance, since he already bursted, when he got grabbed, there's nothing he could do to get out of that.
Yeah.
And then, so now he's lost his burst. And final type match.
It's still anyone's game, this one, but Darley's going to be at a big disadvantage without being able to
still anyone's game. Darley can't intimidate as much as she could before in the rounds prior.
I mean, but she does do great damage even without rage. That's the advantage of her character.
Right.
But Jubei,
tried to punish the roll, didn't work. Something to work on. No anti-airs there. Tried to use pussies. Ooh, runs up, grabs, gets out of it. Nice. What's that? Is that death? Yes.
There you go.
Okay. Petty District takes it for loser semifinals.
That was fourth place, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Fourth place guaranteed. Next up, we're gonna have myself, Azaramon, and Shiki Dan for winners finals. Yeah, me and you winners finals and then losers finals.
青丸 レイシャ
お任せください。
シャルロット洛中三門前
Yes. I don't want to put like a big deal on Sunday. Sunday's not a big deal. It's also
いざ尋常に1本目勝負 勝者シャルロット 2本目勝負
How come I only have 12 of these? You should have 15. Oh, one. You mean Stacy. That's right.
風水の力ご覧に入れましょう。
いざ尋常に1本目勝負
バイオレットローズトライスラッシュスプラッシュよしバイオレットローズそこよし
勝者シャルロット2本目勝負
バイオレットローズトライスラッシュトライスラッシュトライスラッシュよしトライスラッシュパワーグラデーショントライスラッシュ
勝者シャルロッ
オフボー
Oh shit, where did I? Oh, it's up
風
there.
水の力ご覧に
トいざ尋常に1本目勝負
バイオレントロージュやっやっはあやばい後悔するがいいそこよしそこフラッシュグラデーションそこやバイオレントロージュフライスフライスそこそこ
勝者シャルロット
Alright.
2本目勝負
バイオレントローバイオレントロージュフライスフライ
勝者ウーレイシャン
この並び3匹も
最終戦勝負勝者シャルロ
学者ならば学者らしく研究室で己の仕事に没頭することだ。少なくとも
All right, this is losers finals here. I took it 3-0.
Yeah, okay.
That was pretty clutch, though. You used the rage explosion to stop the time.
3-0. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going back to the.
There was an Asian flair to it. It wasn't that marinara.
Well, I don't have the score. What was your last score? You and Jared.
It was 2-1, I think, right?
2-1
Yeah.
you? Okay.
Type Final Magic.
That just didn't get put in here.
It's all good.
Throw them away. We're done.
Oh, you already did the raffle?
Yeah.
Wait, did I win?
No.
No?
He's the winner. Okay. So.
All right.
We don't have badges to give out. We got to register all the crap in your name. Okay. So if you have 0 interest in coming, we can register somebody else, or you can. You know what I mean? You come in, check in your badge, and give it away. But so you want to put it in as your name, and you do whatever you want with it. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think any character that can slide
This is through event.
gives Wu some problems. The fact that they're hard to lock down.
Well, here, you could just sit here for a minute. Fill all of this out. Shipping address, I don't think Fill out whatever.
This should be a
things you
good
fill
match
out.
here.
Okay. And I'll come back in a second. They didn't give us badges, they gave us
I think Hamaru and Jubei, both solid characters.
I ain't trusting any of y'all with our promo code. We'll just give you tickets on site. Fair enough. a little hurt, but fair enough.
Alright, let's see here.
That promo code Black Market out there.
Yeah, preemptive counter to start the round just in case. Throwing off too fierce. I wonder, does Hamaru still have his sake jug in this game? Can't remember. Sake jug. Oh, nice. Yeah, unfortunately there aren't any pursuit attacks in this game because that was an important part of Hamaru's damage and 5 special, especially off of the tornadoes. But I think he's overall alright in this game. He gets overshadowed by the top tier characters, but you can't really go wrong with Hamaru. He's got all the tools he needs to succeed. Except that he lacks a really dangerous low.
I'm pretty sure it'll be.
I mean, there's really not much reason to ever crouch block against Hamaru.
I'm sending you an email now with what you need. You'll just need ID and whatever you put in your email address. Thank you for coming out. That's why we did this.
Oh, nice.
If you don't want to know or whatever,
Oh, the fireball. That's gonna be a big punish. Oh. Yeah, nice deflect into. Let's win the round. Still anyone's game. They both have resources. They both have their rage explosion. I think it's an interesting design decision that they deliberately made it so you don't get as much of a frame advantage off of forward throw compared to back throw. So in a lot of cases you need back throw in order to get the maximum punish. Interesting decision. I mean, I personally prefer the old school style of throws where they just did damage rather than push you back, like in this game in 4, but considering how much damage like stuff does in this game, they needed throws to be a real threat, so that actually helps. Alright, that's Alonzo with the first game. Yeah, I'm not sure if Type Magic has any alternate characters, but Jubei's been doing well for him so far. I don't know if he's going to switch this far. Using the overhead punch. Good spacing. Yeah, Hamaru and Jubei have kind of pretty comparable standing Bs. They were medium slashes. I think the only advantage Jubei has is that he can actually whip cancel, or cancel, car cancel, so. Oh, I didn't, names need to be updated. It's Alonzo 1 so far, and Titan Final Magic on the right is 0. He's got a Rage Explosion soon.
On the correct side, this is Alonso.
Yeah, Hamaru is Alonzo, player 1. He's saving his rage. Huh?
1-0, did you say?
That's 2-0 now. Yeah. Type 5 Magic has got to turn it around somehow here. He's not getting big damage off the punishes like he was earlier. Because Alonzo's playing it really safe. Not giving him a lot of openings, so you might have to play him a little bit more aggressive. Which is not really Jubei's strong point. Strong point of Jubei is to predict what you're about to do and then punish you for it. Empty jump. Wasn't able to land in time to get a big punish for that whiff, but
give me this other headset back. All the dust is settled. Gave away our convention passes. Got everything else handled here. We're in our last 2 matches of this tournament setup. It's already 11 o'clock. Okay. I'm doing pretty good here.
Much better this round. Safer, but he used a big punish here. There you go.
That ain't too bad. Is there a big disparity, you think, in what characters get off of throws versus some of the others?
Well, characters that have really fast dashes can tend to dash up and get like a close B into like a combo, where like slower characters have to rely
get
on
like a one heavy strike.
You get a fierce slash usually off the back, and that's it. So it really depends, but they kind of even it out. I don't think there's too many characters that have a big advantage off of throws over others, but
okay, that makes sense. It makes more sense than my man's pants back here in the purple. What is? Are they? These are supposed to be like Western pirates, I guess. He's got some capri pants on so they don't get wet.
Yeah, it's Darley's pirate ship.
Okay. Whoa, look at my man way in the back. His pants are way too... Oh, they switched pants. That's what it is. They're wearing each other's pants. That must be.
Somebody must have switched the laundry.
Ooh. We got that Street Fighter V throw range in this game. But everybody can probably do that.
Yeah, he bursted, but he didn't block. If he had blocked all the way, it would have been safe.
Yeah, you can burst out of the throw shove.
Yeah, but you have to block as soon as...
if you don't, can everybody hit supers off of throws?
Well, I mean, his is like a big giant fireball that hits multiple times, so you have to block until it's over.
No, I mean, if you fail to burst. If it, like, in general, you get thrown, can everybody link supers out of that?
It depends on the character. Some supers have too much startup.
Okay.
Other characters have to combo off of a post B or dash in.
And some supers might be throws or whatever. Okay.
Depends on the characters, but yeah, it does combo off the back throw normally if you. So time it right for Jube at least.
Okay. Wait, did I miss the score? This 2-1 now.
Yeah, 2-1.
Whoops.
Bet.
Got it.
Yeah, a lot of people overlook Just Defend in this game. It's not really that strong because you can't cancel out of it, but it is the only way to get meter other than taking a hit. So if you're like almost at a full bar,
yeah,
you can. If somebody's throwing a fireball, just sit back and Just Defend it.
It's very
what I did
risky.
In that match against Alonzo a little while ago when I was just.
Like, it has advantages, plenty of them, but it's really risky in that if you're a bit too late, you get hit straight up rather than you could have just blocked. It's like sort of like an aggressive.
You can just hold back and you'll get a block no matter what.
I mean, if you're late trying to time it, if you're entirely late, you'll still get hit.
But it's better to err on the side of too early than too late.
Yeah, exactly. But if you get it, you get it, and it's full of rewards.
The frame window is really generous in this game. It's like 8 frames.
That's very generous. Mortal Kombat 11 is not generous at all. That flawless block is fucking 1 or 2.
In K-Groove and CVS 2, it was like 6 frames. Garo is...
I remember being able to do it in that game. Boom!
There you go. Finally,
holy shit.
A counter.
Got him! Here we go, 2-2.
Yeah, they actually made his counters do enough damage to be worth the risk.
To be worth the risk. Oh, yeah. That's a big thing, is like, techniques are great and all, but if you're wrong and you eat 40%, whereas if you were right and you only get 20%,
they do just enough damage that it is actually worth it to, especially if you know what they're going to do.
Yeah, like that's important for a general mechanic in a fighter. That risk-reward has to be balanced, otherwise it's going to be overpowered as hell, or it's going to be useless. And you don't want either of those things. Like Reversal Edge and Soul Calibur, as stupid as it is, and as much as I still hate it, it has enough drawbacks that like you shouldn't be getting owned up by it. And if someone is smart in using it, they'll reap the rewards more often than getting nailed for it. So it is ultimately a balanced sort of thing. It's just not like...
Switch up on the last
It's not my favorite.
Changing back to Wu. Well, definitely avoid counters because she's definitely a lot harder to counter because she has no range. And obviously you can't counter fireballs. Yeah, he's got one of the few ground fireballs that will actually... disable those traps. That's one of the few advantages of the ground
projectiles annihilate each other. Okay.
But she does have a reflector. So, let's be careful.
I really think she needs some kind of air attacks.
Yeah, that's what I feel like she's missing. Usually they would have given her like
or air mobility or something.
Or mobility or... Oh, nice.
Oh, window recovery.
Wake up, but he was scouting it.
There's the free jump in. Ooh, nothing else off of it. Woo! Ooh, got the air to air. Clutched it out. That was oh man, that was like 5-0 health.
He could have done super to chip him out, but it was risky being that close. Yeah. I think he really needs to keep his distance and just not give up on the zoning and trap game, set play games.
Those trades are kind of neutral. The startup of those ice balls throws is really long. If you're in close, she can get hit and still trade you with the ice ball. Like the ice ball is active, but she's still like animating. That can trade very, very easily. Kind of like negates the purpose of doing it up close. You get the damage, but you still get hit out of it, and it's kind of for nothing. There we go. There we
go. He really needs to keep his distance. He can rage explosion in case he needs to, in case time runs out.
Oh, another throw, bang.
Yeah, there you
oh,
go.
here we are. Oh, we got bursts going on. Oh, no.
Oh.
What happened? The screen went black and somebody's dead!
Yeah, startup is instant.
Boom!
It was
boom.
close. Remember, throws have 4-frame startup.
Yeah, and that has invincibility for the whole beginning.
Yeah.
Holy shit, what a set. All right, so Type Final Magic moves on 3-2. And then that's it. Here we go with our grand finals. You sit right back down. You fight Shiki Dan. Let's go. Let me get some scoreboard corrections going on here. This is going to be Shiki Dan. Yeah, reset here. Update over. Yeah. Okay, this is it. I think you're better off to just
Boxes in front, pull whatever it's in. And that's a mountain of boxes over there. Yep, Chicken Grease with the Pokeball buttons. And that thing is almost done. The power cord, when I resoldered the back, is starting to get. There's literally this much hot glue in there. Like a golf ball of hot glue. And it's still not enough. It's still pulling loose. That thing is old, man. That's been in service for 3 years now, probably. 2 or 3 years. It lives in my trunk. I don't use it. That one or the other races, they don't ever come out of my trunk. Those are
straight up trunk monitors. I don't use them at all, but were you there at the CCR where that one went pink? Yeah, that hasn't happened again. When I was unplugging, I leaned over and like it just stopped. Like I squeezed it like with my arm and it just stopped. So whatever it was, if I just kind of like pushed on it, it went away, which is also not a good sign for a monitor. It's getting old. I started looking at if we needed to get new monitors right now. Also,
Bonzo, you remember the command post monitors? The monitors command post they were trying to sell was like 120 something. You can get them retail for 150. So it doesn't seem like as much of a deal. Best Buy has them for $150 flat new. That kind of seems like 100, maybe. Maybe. I started looking at like what monitors in the future might bring. We start needing to be buying like 4K or 120 hertz or whatever. $150 is still reasonable for the future, but not for those. I mean, they're giving you 20% off a used monitor. Right? That's that's not enough for me. I'd rather just buy another set of BenQs, brand new for 120.
Yeah, the original Asus VX is starting to show its age. That monitor has been around every single session, tournament, and Peter's house, all that shit. That monitor's been with me. It's one of the most traveled monitors I've ever seen. It has been around and done its time. It's ready to get, what do they call the put out to pasture for horses? It's almost ready for that shit. It lives in my trunk. I don't even use it at home anymore. It's only for traveling. This world tour might be its last. It might not have anything left. So what happened here? Is this still our first game? I'm going to assume it's our first game. We got a round down for Charlotte's favor. Ooh, and that nice punish. Gets one for Jubei. Yeah, because this movie was on a long time ago. Well, no, it's been Jedi the whole time, hasn't it? Did it really? The first thing I remembered paying attention to was R2-D2 and Yoda. Yeah, this is the beginning of Special Edition with the dance number. Woof. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Why doesn't Luke just mind trick the Rancor? Rancors are fucking stupid. Just Jedi mind trick and it'll go away. Because he tries to do it to Jabba, and Jabba's like, we ain't having that. But anybody else in the room, he could do that too. Especially the Rancor. You could just turn off the Rancor's brain because they're stupid. Well, maybe they're too stupid to, you know what I mean? Like ants. Ants barely have a functional brain. Ants, like, don't even make decisions, you know? They just kind of, like, autopilot their entire lives. You couldn't mind control an ant because there's literally not enough brain. Yeah, I guess it's as simple as just go that way. That's all an ant's brain is. I'm going to go straight ahead until something changes. Shit, what happened here? I think Charlotte won that game. I'm going to put 1-0 Shiki Dan because I don't know any better. Is she? Oh, no. There's another one out there somewhere. Oh, she's got the palm laugh? Alright. We might have to play this character. Oh, we're just going to settle this with punching each other instead of our swords, I guess. Oh, too early. He was ready to let the punish rip, and he got in there too early and walked into the end of the attack. Alright, we're using our Rage Exploder, whatever it's called. I forget I don't know the names of anything in this game yet. Ooh, couldn't quite reach with the jump in. Too late for the ground attack, but there it is. Is that you? Is that 2-0 you? Okay, let's make sure I got the sides right. And I got it. That I don't got. Oh, it might be in my pocket. They are. There you go. Alright. Alright, so here we go with a 2-0 lead. Game number 3. Shiki Dan on the winner's side just has to take this one down. He's got it. The experience is coming through here. A little more familiar with the game, the series in general. He's able to take control space-wise. Alright, here we go. This is going to be tournament point now. One more round and it's done. Oh man, I gotta play this character now. Ooh, gets caught with a super low hitting DP. Ooh, in the back, but nothing. She's able to block that, but panicked and hit a button in between. Oh, here we go. Now we got a chance here. Oh, we're just going to do nothing for the next 5 seconds. The meta game, y'all. Woo! All right, there it goes. The rage meter's all used up. All right, she's got one left, too. Jump ins. All right, we got that throw. Bang, bang into the corner. What's for wake up? Oh, we're rolling out of that corner. We're going to get punished with another throw. Bang, bang. All right, blocks the jump ins. Blocks it in again. Ooh, gets caught by that. This is it. Chip damage could do it. And chip damage did it.